Welcome back to the InScentive Collection. I be the host, Brandon, and today we have Dries Van Noten. Okay, Dries Van Noten. I'm very excited about this house. They have some very interesting fragrances. They're interesting, to say the least. They are interesting. So, today we have Rock the Myrrh. Rock the Myrrh. Myrrh and smoked wood. Smoky wood and myrrh, all right? So buckle up, buttercup. Let's get into this, okay? Don't have a whole lot of expectations here. Let's go ahead and grab this. These have no resistance, they just fall out. So I can't unsheath them the way they need to be. But that's okay. We can focus on the fragrances. So let's get this on the back of the wrist. That was a lot. Way more than what usually comes out of a sample. Yeah, it is prime charging time at this station. A lot going on. I want to say this lady is crazy. I don't know where this person's going. I want to say this reminds me a lot of let me see here. Is this person serious? I don't know. This reminds me a lot of, this reminds me, I'm guessing this has saffron in it. This reminds me of Oud for Greatness. This reminds me of Oud for Greatness. Yes, it does. Let's see what we got here. Sorry guys, I'm a little distracted. The way these people are parking is insane. Check it out. Bam! So far, this is one of the lesser, there's all kinds of craziness going on right now. What happens is, sorry guys, when non-Tesla cars park in Tesla charging stations, because the charging ports are crazy, people go bananas. It's nuts. Sorry. I'm just keeping my head on a swivel. Because this dude is not happy. Anyway. So, yeah, this is crazy. So, let's get back into this. All right. I'm back. All right. So, Rock the Myrrh. Interesting name, right? Rock the Myrrh, rock the mic. I don't know what this is going to be about, but let's read it. Rock the Myrrh captures the mystique of Persian boutiques. Myrrh is crafted in all its richness, wrapped in precious resins and a hint of leathery animality. New favorite word. Animality. Hand-painted ceramic pairs with amber glass, creating a surprising effect of texture and light. Rock the Myrrh captures the mystique of Persian boutiques. Myrrh is crafted in all of its richness, wrapped in precious resin, a hint of leathery animality. Hand-painted ceramic pairs with amber glass, creating surprising effect of texture and light. I don't really know what that's trying to say. In the top notes, you have Cypress, pink pepper. In the heart notes, you have myrrh and patchouli. In the base, you have suede and benzoin. Okay, no saffron, at least not listed. I'm definitely getting suede. I think that's what it was. Suede. Yeah, I could smell like a burlap, maybe not burlap, but like a leather satchel. Yes, I can get that. I can see where that would be. Wow. I like this. The woodwork of mystical and intimate ambience. The eclectic spirit of neighborhood between churches and art galleries through the lens of an impossible combination of myrrh is explored in all of its dimensions and captures the richness of this fascinating ingredient. Adorned here with the precious resin of a hint of leathery animality. An ode to artisanal craftsmanship, and the bottle pairs beautifully with hand-painted ceramic base with a subtle graduated amber glass. A play of contrast where texture and light unfolds in unexpected ways. I felt like that just said a whole lot of nothing. And you know, usually when I read something that's like, oh, that's pretty cool, like the Mimo Paris like blurbs are amazing. This was just like, I don't know. I didn't really get a whole lot out of that. I would say so far, this is probably the most like mass appealing fragrance. Not that the other ones aren't, but this one's very straightforward. It's very bold. It's a profile that you've probably smelled before. I'm still getting. I'd have to go look at what Oud for Greatness has in it. Let's take 1 second and take a look at Oud for Greatness. And I will say that fragrance has been diluted. I bought a big brother, best friend, mentor guy that I know, that fragrance, and then I smelled it again like 5 years later after COVID, and it smelled nothing. Well, it smelled the same, it just was not nearly as potent. But let's look at the notes here. Saffron, nutmeg, lavender. Yeah, saffron, nutmeg, and lavender. Yeah, it smells like there is saffron in here, but you know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I like this. I think it's a good interpretation of what it wants to be. I think if you're into this type of fragrance, this is probably the most safest blind buy fragrance you could buy. It's more than likely somebody would like this. It's more than likely. This is definitely a masculine fragrance. I could see you wearing this pretty much all year, but very light in the summer. And it wouldn't be like a Floridian summer either. That would drive people crazy. But yeah, very light summer. You can wear this all year. I think this is a nice fragrance. The only thing I didn't care too much about is, I think the artwork is kind of meh. And I don't really particularly think that the blurb is cool, you know, but that has nothing to do with the actual fragrance. Yeah. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. I'm also getting something else. I just can't put my nose on it. My finger on it. My nose is directly on it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a good scent. This is a good scent. It's definitely not as complex as the other ones. And I think that this will last a long time. I think this would be one of those fragrances that lasts a long time. So check it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. What do you think about the house, Dries Van Noten? Okay, so far, I like the house. I like the house. I do think the fragrance is a little bit, they might be a little overpriced, but when you look at the beauty of them, I think if you had a whole collection of these, it would be gorgeous to display. Gosh, like if you like this right and you have a bunch of these would probably be the best looking collection you could ever have. Having said that, longevity isn't something that is one of their strengths, but I think complexity is. I think complexity is, which is dope. It's really, really cool to have, to know. But, you know, let me know what you guys think. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.